Am I the asshole? AITA for dumping my girlfriend after her unannounced backpacking trip. Judgment, not the a-hole. Okay, so this happened maybe 3 days ago, but first, some context. Me and my now ex-girlfriend of 3 years lived in a 2-bedroom apartment which I pay for by myself as I make enough money to afford it, and I didn't want to trouble her by pressing her with a bill for a place that is a tiny bit out of her price range. Instead, we use a meter and pay the bill through my account with her compensating her spend. We also have always been big on trust, since both of us have been cheated on in previous relationships and didn't want to go through that again in this one. The fact that I pay solely this apartment is important, as it allows her to spend her money on things like more expensive gifts and the occasional excursion for us, which of course I pay in part for. Also, the fact that we are big on trust means we tell each other a lot about our lives and future plans. Anyways, she was always a fan of these trips abroad and loved travelling, and for the most part our trips were always fun. However, about 3 days ago, she announced that she had bought tickets for a solo backpacking trip across South America, which she was going to go on Friday, and that she had been planning this for months. First I asked if I could come, to which she said no, because she would be discovering herself on this trip, and when I asked why she hadn't told me, she said because I wouldn't have allowed, or at the very least not wanted, her to go, especially alone, which is mostly true. Well, an argument ensued, and at some point I finally put my foot down. It went something like this. Girlfriend, why can't I just go explore the world and live life to its fullest? Me, you can, without me or the security of my home. Pack your bags and get out. I believe it was the right thing to do, as she didn't pay for the apartment anyways, and so didn't have any right to demand to stay. Plus, I was willing to give her money for a hotel for a week, which she refused. That night she went to her parents' home an hour away, and my phone was blown up with people calling me a controlling asshole and the like. My question is, am I really an asshole for this? To London read. Girlfriend popped a surprise solo trip on me 5 days before she left, saying she wanted to go alone and had been planning it for months. I kicked her out of my house.